which adds plus weapon damage to whatever you're already doing, right? So it's not like you're dealing weapon damage, right? So I think that's kind of liberating in a sense, if that makes sense to you guys right now. Bloodlust, that's later though. That's later. That's later. I'm saying like at least early, because I do want to eventually move over to using two-handers and using Whirlwind Axe when I get it, right? But I'm just thinking early here. My rotation when I'm going to be leveling a warrior early is going to be tons of Sunder Armors, Rens, stuff like that. So these claws, you know I'm the biggest shill for these claws, right? Like these claws are just so sick. I've used them now on a couple different characters. You guys have seen me use them. I think they're super good. You can buy them in the damn city. They're super cheap, like 70 silver each or something. Look at the speed on them, right? Bloodthirst is a percentage of your AP, not weapon damage. Okay, so there you go. So even Bloodthirst fits that same criteria that I was saying. Again, Rend is actually the best damage per threat you get until your high 30s. And don't ask me, don't take my word for it. Go to the, what's that word? This word called Fight Club? Go there and go check with them. That's what they're going to tell you, because I didn't know that exact thing until somewhat recently. I checked in with them, and they were saying that Rend is the best pound for pound damage per threat value that you get up until a certain rank, where the damage doesn't really, it just takes too long. I think that's the issue with Rend, right? Correct me if any warrior mains are here. The damage, the dot duration is just too long, so it doesn't generate as much tempo. But here's the exciting thing. Damage per rage, my bad. Damage per rage, sorry. Yeah, damage per rage. Alright, so check this out. See how they're so fast, right? So for a rogue, like if you guys are rogue mains here and you're looking at this, you're like, look at this main hand, it's kind of dog shit. It's so fast. Look at when you Sinister Strike, it's going to be doing no damage. It's going to be doing like 18 weapon damage or whatever the median between 12 and 23 is, which should make sense. But as a warrior, that doesn't apply to you. And then let me show you something really cool right now. Let me pull up the talent calculator. So this is why I think it could be fun. It still might turn out to be the case that arms dual wielding would be better. But let me show you right now. So I have a button on the stream deck. Let's see if it works. Alright, it's too small though. Hold on. Let me see. Try to blow it up for you guys. Alright, you guys see this, right? Yeah, so check this out. Whenever I went dual wield on my warriors in the past, it was because, in my mind, the whole thought process was that the whole reason that you're going to justify the dual wield is that you get the fish for overpower procs, and then you get to swap to a two-hander and hit him with the big overpower that has bonus critical strike chance. So that still may end up being better. It really might. It really might just be much better. Arms. I don't know. But there's only one way to find out, and this is the real talent that I have no idea what is going to happen when we choose this talent. Now, if you choose this talent and you have a slow two-hander, it's going to be dog shit, right? Because it gives you a 40% chance to generate an additional rage point when you deal melee damage with the weapon. So if you have a slow two-hander and you're swinging every 3.3 seconds, 40% chance to get one rage point, that's absolutely dog shit, right? I mean, it's so bad. But if you have these, dude, if you have these left-handed, right-handed claw, you have to realize we're only going to be using this up to 30. At 30, we're going to switch to sweeping strikes and go back to arms. But from 20 to 30, I just feel like that's going to be so fun. It's a couple days. It's kind of bad at too fast weapons too, because you just miss so much. Maybe. I still feel like if you guys watched my warrior streams in the past when I had those other warriors that were in the 20s, it was pretty dope. Like the damage still felt like pretty nice, Now, we're not like reinventing the wheel here. I'm sure a lot of warriors have tried this in the past, but I have personally not tried this. And these are the things that I look for in my mind to go like, yo, what could I really get into with another run? Like, what would genuinely excite me and not be boring? And going this new Fury dual wield could be sick. So, this, and here's another thing too about these talents. This talent right here, Imp Cleave, I love this talent. And I think a lot of people sleep on Cleave. They don't really like Cleave that much. But I really don't know why, because honestly, even when you get sweeping strikes, again, I'm not a big brain warrior here, but oftentimes my rotation when you get sweeping strikes is you just, you pop sweeping strikes, you have all that rage pooled up, and you just cleave. You sweeping strikes cleave. It's insane. Like, I don't even necessarily whirlwind because you're going to lose all your rage, right? Even if you have attack mastery, you're going to lose a good amount of your rage. If you just sweeping strikes and just cleave down a couple targets, it's insane. And the thing is, if you get early cleave, increasing the bonus damage of your cleave, and this is the key thing, people say it's bonus damage. How much damage is that bonus damage? But if you get it early, like I'm talking even before Piercing Howl, because I'm talking about the Blessed Run here. You have to realize that we're talking about the Blessed Run. Like, I want to play this perfectly. One of the worst talents you think, cleave? Yeah. I mean, some people should say that, right? But let's calculate it. So, improved cleave increases the bonus damage by your cleave ability by 120. So let me type in cleave right now. Let me see when you get the cleave ranks. Spells. Cleave, you get one at 20. So you get one at 20, okay? So you get them every 10 levels. This is what it looks like. 20, 30, 40. Alright. So this is not looking good, boys. This is looking kind of bad right now. Oh, you can't see it, huh? Hold on. Let me fix it. Let me fix this for you.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, you're not missing much, but this is what you're missing. See, search results, cleave. You get it every 10 levels. So, yo, Theet9, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, man. Yeah, let me just look at the cleave real quick. Let me just do the calculation. So, okay. So we're only going to have rank 1 cleave in the 20s. Because you have to keep in mind, at 30, I'm going to respect the arms anyway. So 30, it's a non-starter. I'm on the same page with you guys. Sweeping Strikes is, like, by far the best talent for warriors, man. I just love that. It's so much fun. So this is Sweeping Attack that does your weapon damage plus 5 to the target and its nearest ally. Alright, so let me go back to the talent then, and let me see how much we're working with. So if we have 3 points in this, and it's 120% off the 5... So what is that, 5, 10, 12? So you get 12 damage extra. Sounds pretty bad. Yeah, sounds pretty bad. Let me look at the deeper ranks of cleave though, just for the memes of it. Plus 10, plus 18, plus 32. Now you're really starting to cook when you get these higher levels of cleaves. But the other thing, man, is you never really want to knock it till you try it, because do you guys really have a clear vision for how much 12 damage is at that level? I don't. I personally don't. And the thing that could be the X factor here is that even without that talent, it feels, and some of my warrior players here, just back me up if you feel this way. Don't leave me hanging here. If you don't feel this way, obviously don't say anything. But oftentimes when you get that cleave and you're like in the 20s and if you have strong weapons, it feels good to just cleave down 2 mobs. Like, so you almost feel compelled to aggro 2 mobs and cleave them down together. You could just go in and single target stuff, but you will find certain power spikes at different levels where you're like, right now it feels like the play. I don't feel like I could do anything better with my rage right now than to cleave down these 2 targets. Of course it feels good, but hardcore wise won't be smart. Uses too much rage. Yeah, I mean, it's the same issue that Heroic Strike faces in that it not only costs rage, but it like prevents you from generating rage. Well, at 30 plus, we're going Sweeping Strikes regardless, man. So I'm on the same page with that. 12 damage is like 1 tick of rank 1 Consecrate. So the only reason why I'm saying it still could be good, possibly in the 20s, is that if you're built out to do cleave damage, well, okay, you guys are saying it costs rage, but here's the thing. Look, this is why I think it could be sleeper. Like, you have Unbridled Wrath, right? So you could have a lot of rage. So if you're just sitting there swinging with 2 one-handers and they're generating you, a bunch of extra rage, Cleave feels great with fresh weapons. So if you're already going to be killing 2 mobs with Cleave anyway, at least take an ability that's going to benefit that a little bit more. But maybe not. Maybe this could be the spec. So let's build out the spec and see what it looks like. Pre-30 spec only. Pre-30 spec. That's what we're going to do right now. Pre-30 spec. Let's try to build the... Just humor me. Even if you think it's a dog shit idea and that dual wielding is bad, blah, 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 blah. Humor me, dude. Let's do a pre-30 build, dude. Alright, so... In Fury, because I already did arms. I want to try it on Fury. So 5% crit. It's going to be better than Boom Boys. Than this. So now we're at 19. Alright, we're all on the same page there, right? So then I guess you get Piercing Howl. Because, it is a good old shit button. But it's a type of thing, man... Alright, sell me on Piercing Howl, guys, because if you're playing perfectly, can't you just hamstring 2 mobs and run away? Isn't it like the same shit? It costs another global, but if you're quick with it, can't you just throw down a hamstring? I mean, what's the cost on this? Like 10 rage? It's the same, hamstring is like 15 maybe? Maybe that's why? You know, but I mean, how good is this though? Just hit 20 on my first warrior and took leave. Isn't Enrage and Flurry better than Sweeping Strikes? Sweeping Strikes just allows you to cleave down. Sweeping Strikes is disgusting, dude. It's truly disgusting. I think the play for leveling a warrior is you try to stay 3 levels above the mobs you're killing, right? And then you just Sweeping Strikes cleave multiple down at a time. You probably just like grind stuff. Does Piercing Howl slow stack? No, it does not. No, it's its own thing. The Piercing Howl is not needed. I'm just saying, if you're a high speed warrior here, like what would like Monkey News do or something, right? Is he going to throw on the hamstring on 2 targets and take 1 second more and save the talent point? So I'm not going to put that point in for now. Let me just see what the other options are. If we reset. So if we went like this, right? Because we're only doing this to 30. Keep in mind. And then we went into arms tree. What if we went arms and we went parry? I mean, parry's good for hardcore. If we're dual wield Fury, are we going to be using a lot of Rend? I mean, you would usually go Rend, like because it's the best damage per rage, like we said before. So maybe you still do this actually, because your rotation. I'm just trying to envision it. If you're a dual wield Fury, you're in the Barrens, you have 2 claws, you're level 20 right now. You're going to charge the mob. You're still going to Rend it, right? Like obviously. So take 3 points here, 2 into parry. Now we're at 24, so we have some flexibility here. I honestly personally like Imp Charge. I think it's kind of good for this level range. Like, you know, for these short-ish fights, I really like Improved Charge. And it could be the type of thing that we're going to respec at 30 anyway. Why am I going to put points in Attack Mastery? What am I really going to be using this for? You know, you could maybe put 2 points in just to get enough for Shield Bash at 10. Isn't that what it is? 10 Rage of Shield Bash? But even then, do you really need this? What if you just say Blood Rage for a Shield Bash? What if you went defensive stance and pop Blood Rage Shield Bash? You know, I kind of like Imp Charge, dude. Charge feels pretty good in the early levels, right? When the fights are so quick. Piercing already saved Nom Nom's life. I'd have to look at the exact clip, but why couldn't you just hamstring both targets? Like, you would have to Piercing Howl if you have like 5 targets on you, which would be, but just don't pull 5 targets. Can't not take Piercing Howl if you go that way. Yeah. 15 Rage for Hamstring versus 10 for Piercing Howl. Yeah, I mean, it's probably worth 1 point then. Hamstring can be missed versus what Piercing Howl can't. Alright, so you're selling me, man. Imp Charge is not... Attack Mastery is a must. At 30, we're going to respec Deep Arms, so we're going to get Sweeping Strikes at 30s. It saves the GCD of being in melee range. Hamstring can miss. You can Shield Bash in battle stance. Oh, yeah, you can. So you don't even need... Yeah, so why do you even need this right now? Yo, this spec is exciting, man. I think this is it. So this is horrible, right? Blood Craze? I mean, it's like nothing. I think when you calculate it, ends up being like 10 health or like 20 health, maybe tops. So, okay, we get Piercing Howl. So we're at 20 with this, right? And then we go 3 Rend, 2 Parry, 2 Imp Charge, and then we probably just finish off Parry to 30. And then we respec Sweeping Strikes. How do you guys feel about this? I think this is exciting as hell, man. Blood Craze is junk until you have like Bisque gear. Yeah, exactly. But I think this looks good. Then you respec Sweeping Strikes at 30. You're gonna make it to like 37. Warrior's gonna be so hard. Yeah, Warrior's definitely a challenge, but I think this is already I think this looks really exciting. I've never built it this way. I'll show you the build that I went before on my past Warriors, which it also felt really amazing. I went Imp Rend first. Then we went I think we went 5 Parry. We might have gone Attack Mastery immediately. We went. This is the build I went before because anger management does feel pretty good. You can definitely notice a difference when you get it, and then you're able to tank dungeons really well like this. You can just hop into Dead Mines, Wailing Caverns, and I do want to tank every single dungeon. So this spec does look pretty. You know, this is the tried and true for me. I think it'd be interesting to go Fury, but this is what I've done in the past. Then I go Imp Overpower. You will get stance a lot as a warrior, and anger management will give you 1 rage every 3 seconds. Yeah, but you have to think about it. So if whatever your strategy is going to be, if you're building yourself to fight targets that are like 3 levels lower or 2 levels lower, and there's short fight times, like, do you really need all that stuff? You know, I think stuff that generates more tempo value, stuff like Imp Charge, where you're just getting a little bit of rage, and it's not going to pay off in a long, drawn-out fight, but in a short 10-second fight against a pirate over by, in the Barrens by Northwatch Hold, this Imp Charge is juicy. You go improved overpower and dual wield, so the more you get dodged, the more damage you can put out. The more you get dodged, Correct, because you're swinging with dual wields. This is what we've done in the past, right? And it's been really successful. It's awesome. You slap them with the crescent staff. That's what I did. Last time I used double claws, and I swapped the crescent staff and hit him with it. What's the hardest hardcore class? I think it's pretty much undoubtedly warrior, man. Warrior talents are so bad. You think so? I think they're pretty good. I like them. 5% berry. Anyway, let me go back to my my thingy. All right. So now let's go over Paladin real quick. We talked a lot about Warrior. You see where I'm coming from with Warrior, right? Like, there's a lot that we could look forward to there. We could do the Whirlwind Axe at 36 or 38. Get the Nature Protection Potions, pre-pop one, pop another one. It'd be like epic stream content similar to when I was in BFD getting the Outlaw Saber on my Rogue. You know, getting the Whirlwind Axe would feel so good on hardcore. Deep Prot. If I went Deep Prot, I would do it later in the later levels. I would be in the levels where we have Shield Bash, where we have Imp Revenge, like where you get the Revenge Stun. It may be that type of thing, though. You know, if we start feeling really weak and we start getting really low fighting mobs, that might go Prot. You never know, especially if something awesome drops. You know, what if like a Skull Flame drops or something like that? When are you starting? So that the goal of this stream is just a workshop so we can plan the next class, man. It's not going to be, you know, everybody's cup of tea here, but I just want to make sure that whatever I go into next, truly, like, my heart, my mind is into it, and I'm like really excited to get going. So, okay, Paladin. I think Paladin could be really exciting. Some people think Paladin leveling is boring. I don't think it's boring. I think there's a good amount of finesse plays you can do with it. I think they move pretty quick through the starting zones. I also think the one thing that's really interesting about Pallies is that they have a mixture of magical damage and they also have physical damage, right? So that means you get to see the cool spell effects of seals being judged and reapplied and heals. The other thing is that Paladin feels incredibly strong in dungeons, to the point that if I went Paladin, I would probably try to two-man dungeons. Right? I might even try to solo a dungeon as a Paladin. I don't know, maybe that's too much, but two-man, I think I could two-man as a Pally. And it all comes down to this talent right here. I mean, most of you guys probably know this talent by now. If you don't, I'm just going to try to wake you up to this talent right now. This is one of the strongest talents in the entire game. It's right here. This talent right here is the absolute cheese, rice, bacon, and macaroni. This talent is just insane. It's basically busted. I mean, it's this in tandem with concentration aura is like win game. You know, it's just insane. You can be in a dungeon, you can have 47 mobs smashing on you, and you just sit there and free cast Holy Light on your face. It is unbelievable, and this single talent just makes Paladins. If I were to play a Paladin in hardcore, I'm probably not going to die. I would bet $1,000 I wouldn't die. I'm telling you, bro, it's Claws plus Imp Revenge. Yo, what up, Zkaz? Imp Revenge. Let me take a look at that in Prot. Yo, you're kind of... That's interesting, Zkaz. Where is it? It's kind of deep, though. You can't get here pre-30, can you? Let me see. Defense skill. Yo, another thing, is this a sleeper for leveling? I really don't know. There's so much cool stuff about this game, man. So, what does defense do, guys? I'll tell you right now. This is what I know about defense. When people explain to you defense, what do they say? They say defense is concentrated avoidance. So concentrated avoidance means you get dodge, you get parry. Oh, you can't see it? Oh, it just gives you defense, but I'll move it over a little bit so you can see it. Yeah. Alright. Let me see if you see that now. Well, it increases defense skill by 10. So here's the thing, man. If you're fighting mobs that are lower level than you, defense is good if mobs are higher level. What if they're lower level? Does anybody even know what it does against lower levels? Is there a chance that you get some defense skill against lower levels and they can't do shit to you and you literally dodge, parry everything? I don't think anybody on the planet Earth knows this, man. I really don't know, because anytime people are talking about stats, they're talking about benchmark, stat weights, all this, they're always talking about it against 63s, like against boss-like level targets, or they're talking about stuff of higher level or even equal level. Does anybody in the history of WoW ever talked about the implications of defense versus mobs 4-5 levels under you, 3-4 levels under you? I don't know. I don't know if anybody... I don't know if anybody has, you know, even when Nom Nom went Prot and he was leveling, I doubt he took this, because nobody really understands what this does in a leveling context. You know, if this gives you concentrated avoidance, truly, how much dodge, like, isn't there an exact percentage of how much each point of defense will give you of dodge, parry, all this? It's like 0.04%, I think, right? But that's against a mob of like equal level or higher level. I wonder if it's more. Is it a higher value against stuff that's lower level? You know, this is we're never going to get to the answer, so I'm not even going to try. But all I'm saying is, think about it. Yes, if the mob is lower level than you, then their internal weapon skill versus defense will make you have a ton of avoidance. See, that's what I'm saying. I hope you're right, Obi-Wan. I really do, bro. I hope with all my heart that that's right, and this is like some like hidden, secret, insane talent for leveling. You know, if you're going to fight lower level targets, fixed value, but fixed value versus mobs of equal level and higher level, the right commandos? That's always what they hear you talking about, you know. 0.4 per point, but isn't that relative to what level the target is, Benjamin? Is what I'm saying. No one really knows. I doubt anybody even knows here. Maybe Navik would know. So I'm not saying I'm going to go this, but just throwing it out there. Then you could get Imp Blood Rage, which is pretty good. This would help you in a leveling context for sure. I'm not going to get shields in the early levels. So then you could get this. No, it's not really good. You get a little armor. This is pretty dog shit. I'm just trying to think about how this would be in the early levels to get down to this Imp Revenge. Okay. So it gives your Revenge ability a 45% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds. So let's take a look at Revenge. So we could get this pre-30. This is what we're talking about, right? We're talking about the pre-Sweeping Strikes era for Warriors. So you'd have this like at 24. You get it at 14. So instantly counterattacks an enemy for 18 to 23 damage and a high amount of threat. Revenge must follow a block, dodge, or parry. Yo, that sounds exciting. Oh, you can't see it on the screen. Sorry. Is there a chance this could be good? Yo, I never even thought about this. Imagine when you're swinging with 1.5 speed main hand offhand. Dual wield prot, dude? What? Has anybody ever tried that? I doubt it, though. I honestly doubt it. See, now you got me hyped for this, bro. Am I about to go... I know some of you are curious. Like, you've seen people level, but have you seen someone go warrior defense skill talent into Imp Revenge 20 to 30 with fist claw weapons? Don't lie, dude. You never win defense talent as leveling. Revenge spam is very good. Wouldn't you have this in every single fight? You would have this in every single fight. If you had 1.5 speed weapons, wouldn't you have Revenge Fam? Would it just... Is there a cooldown, like an internal cooldown on Revenge? Is it a couple seconds? What is the internal cooldown? You might have it a couple times per fight, man. Yo, that would be dope. Yeah, it's D-stance, but you get D-stance you get D-stance at level 10 anyway, right? Oh, it's more than that? Let me see if I can find the cooldown on this. Doesn't say on the skill. Anybody know what it is off the top of their head? Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty bad. Fast one hand, you're dual wielding, and you're in defensive stance. You're gonna hit like a wet noodle. One way to try it though. One way to find out, man. One way to find out. Because here's the thing. So you take less damage too, though, right? So it's like a penny saved is a penny earned, and you might hit like a wet noodle, but faster isn't always better in hardcore, right? So this is going to decrease damage taken by 10 and the damage caused by 10%. But it's the type of thing that what if you're stunning the shit out of them and you're actually saving massive amount of life because it's hardcore, and you're just stunning them for 3 seconds twice on average, or 1.5 times per kill or something like that. Kind of sounds like being different for the sake of being different. It's more interesting than just not doing it at all, right? Like, this is, either way, you're killing mobs. You're getting there. You're moving the needle. Improve Revenge with Thunderclap actually claps. My first classic clipping was Prot Warrior with my girlfriend. Role-playing as a protector. Felt pretty cool to be beefy. With War Stomp, too. Concussion Blow. I mean, I'm going to respec at 30, right, guys? So I'm not going to go too ham with the Prot stuff. But, I don't know. I like thinking about this because this is the type of stuff that gets me excited to actually hop back in and level again. This armor talent's not very good. I'm probably going to get with... I thought the idea of hardcore is that it's hard to level without dying. I don't follow. I don't follow your comments. Straight Tap, thank you very much for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits, man. I appreciate it, dude. Seeing you level a dual wield prot or just prot in general would be really sweet to watch, just saying. Yeah, I mean, just something different, something exciting. I've never seen it. If somebody was streaming that and now they were like, "Yo, going imp revenge 20 to 30 dual wielding fist weapons," I would probably stick around and see what I was looking at. To be honest, seeing you a warrior would be dope. Doesn't revenge proc after you dodge player block? It's after the mob dodge parry or whatever. It's not you. So if you're swinging with two really fast weapons, then you'd be getting it a lot. Revenge requires a shield. Does it? I don't think it does, man. Does it? Let me see. If it does, that just kills it. That just kills it if it requires a shield. No, it doesn't require a shield. Confirm? How many levels under do the mobs need to be for the 10 defense rating to be significant? I have no idea, Alexander. All I'm saying is that when anybody ever, we're not making the character today. So if you're looking for gameplay, it's not the stream. I'm gonna end this and maybe start out again later or something. So it's not the mob, it's you. Instantly can't. Must follow a Blodge doc. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound that great then, does it? Huh. Bummer. So it's you. But, okay, I mean, alright, for the silver lining in that would be getting your increased defense skill does increase your avoidance, right? So, I mean, if you have 10 more defense, it's possible. In order for this to work, I guess, from 20 to 30, that this would have to, like, be true. You know? Doesn't dual wield increase parry? What do you mean, your parry? Oh, I'm actually not sure. See, that's another thing, too. Does it increase? I don't think it does. I think you have a set parry chance. You're thinking of overpower. Yeah, my bad. I realize this might be an annoying request, but can you explain the hardcore rules in brief? I would just say go to classichc.net, Relentless Salami. Classic, just spelled normally, hc.net. Has all the rules there for you. Could then go into parry after imp revenge. True, that's an interesting point, too. You would be building yourself in a way where you're, like, maximizing avoidance, which would feel kind of hardcore, so you could do it like this, right? You could go to here, like this, and then go parry. It'd be this is you're in like the Twilight Zone at this point, man. Then you go like imp charge or something, and this would be the 20 to 30. I mean, so you get 5% parry here. So then you have 5% base, right? So 5 plus 5 is 10. Then you get a little bit from this. Even just taking the 0.04 value, so 0.04, and you get 10. What's 10 times 0.04? Why should I feel like I should just be able to do this off the top of my head, but let me just calculate it. 0.04 times 10, because each point is, so it's only half a parry, but I guess it gives you half of everything. That's even at, like, what is that value for? A mob of equal level or higher level? So now you're at, like, 10% parry, you're at 10.4% parry, then you have some chance to block, but can you block with no shield? I think you can, right? Because I remember paladins, like, doing two-handed this thing. They had this talent right here. Readout, you'd have two-hander readout procs, so I think you can block even with no shield. Let me see what you guys have to say, though. You can't dodge spells. Dodge works with spells? No, I don't think it works with spells. The 3 points in armor aren't worth it. There's really just nothing else to take, though. That's the thing, man. You put 2 here. It's just this, chance to resist stun and charm. This at least does something for you. I'm not going to be using a shield, because I have this vision for going dual wield from 20 to 30. It gives 4 parry. No way. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give you 4% parry. Not this. Defense skill by 10? That's way too much. Cargos, what server do you play hardcore on? I'm on NA, so I play on Bloodsail Buccaneers. That doesn't work that way. You basically get the readout proc no matter what when you're crit. Oh, okay, yeah. So you do get the... Yeah, so you can't block with no shield then. That makes sense. That's the whole benefit of shield. Let me see here. Readout procs off the crit and a block. You need a shield to block. Okay. Parry increases next turn. So I don't know if I have balls enough to do this, guys, to do this imp revenge thing. It would be kind of fun. I hope one day to learn what the implications of defense are versus a lower level mob. I don't think anybody knows. If anybody tells you they know, I feel like they just don't understand the question, because who's going to do that math or whatever against, like, imagine you're level 15. All right, so imagine you're level 14. At 14, you're able to get 10 defense skill, and you're fighting a level 12. Who on the planet Earth knows the implications of 10 defense versus a level 12 as a level 14? Nobody. I would love to like find that information out though someday somehow. I hope some mad scientist will do it, man. 10 defensive skill is huge, just like 10 to weapon skill is. That's what I'm saying, because I said this on stream before, right? The main benefit of leveling up, you know, and why you feel stronger when you level up, I don't think it's because you get a little extra stam. I don't think it's because you get a little extra agility or intellect or men or health. That is just a small little portion of it. I feel like the main strength increase you get when you level up is that your defense versus the mob's weapon skill or whatever is getting, that equilibrium is shifting, so that's why they're just way less threatening to you when you level up a couple times. You know, the possibility of them dealing meaningful damage to you if you're a couple levels higher goes way down. It's just like if you're trying to fight a mob that's 2 levels higher than you. 10 defense at 14 versus level 12 is worth roughly 10 defense points on a target 2 levels under you. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm actually seriously wondering what it is, though. I don't think so. I think it's good in PvE in general. It just matters people more in a raid because my parses. I'm a rogue. I know you only need weapon skill versus question mobs or enemies 3 levels higher. You reduce glancing. It doesn't help you if you fight mobs equal level or lower. What the defense you're saying? I don't know, man. So you get it. You get the point. That's one thing that I'm thinking about right now. Let me go back to the slides now. So Paladin would be cool, guys, just because if you're Paladin, first of all, we'd boost the Alliance population, and apparently, you know, it is a little bit skewed towards the Horde right now. Way more people play Horde. 2, Varigan's Fist sounds mad fun. What other stuff could you look forward to on Pally? I mean, the free mount is super juicy, right? AoE grinding. And if I went Pally, I would probably go blacksmithing. And I think some people might want to see a world where you give blacksmithing a very real shot and you try to craft your own weapons, you try to do sharpening stones, you try to... It's not really even the armor. Making the armor doesn't really appeal to me that much because it'd be okay, but like I don't know, it's not good. You're not gonna be that much stronger with even a blue piece of armor that you craft. But if you could make the weapons and you could make the sharpening stones, I think that would be pretty exciting. Yeah, BS or NG, you can AoE grind, and I also, this is a question that I had in my mind. I was hoping that, do you think you can make a shield spike by yourself in hardcore? I don't even know. Let me see. Let me see what it takes to, iron shield spike. Let's see what this would take. Oh, first of all, where do you get the plans? The plans are going to basically determine whether it's even possible. Because if you can't get the plans, then GG. Alright. So, you get the plans. Oh, they're dropped. Yikes, dude. See, this is the type of thing. You do the research and you realize there's no way. Contained in some stuff. Yeah, you can't really get the shield spikes. That's so weird that you can't train them from the trainer. Mithril, it's probably dropped from somewhere. Iron, thorium. Damn, feels bad, man. So you can't really craft your own shield spike in hardcore unless you get insanely lucky, I guess. Dude, it feels horrible. STV easy drop. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Because I do like the AoE grind as a paladin. I was gonna do it on this run if I made a pally, but it's looking like a non-starter. Mithril spike is a blue drop from ZF for progression. No, there's no auction house. Mithril spike. I mean, it's just such a small chance, though. The pattern would be the hardest. Yo, Cargos, you're a legend, bro. That 60 hardcore is awesome to watch. Can't wait for the next hardcore dungeon. Thanks, man. Yo, that's really kind of you to say, man. I appreciate it. And thanks for just hanging out with me as we scour the database and plot and plan for what's next. So that kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that puts a damper on the whole paladin. Because if I go paladin, I would like to go blacksmithing or engineering. Now I could go engineering. Engineering on pally is pretty good, just because. You know, you don't have any ranged pull as a pally, so having the grenades is pretty nice. So that's okay. That would be cool. I was hoping to do blacksmithing, though. But yeah, that's pally. Let me see what else I got here for you. So, okay, just talking about cooking, alchemy, all these things, right? All these professions. Here's one thing that I wanted to do on this blessed run as well. And this is stuff that you only really like realize that you wanted to do this in hindsight. So you know how in the starting zone, the mobs in the starting zone, maybe you didn't know this. The mobs in the starting zone, the little boars, the plane striders, they drop. Did you guys know that they drop extra money? Like they
Fresh meat.
what's the best way of saying this? Their loot value is way higher than the other mobs because Blizzard wants to give you a little bit of extra money in the starting zone. So what I was thinking is if I level the warrior and then right away, like I just do a couple passes in the starting zone, killing some rounds of mobs, getting a little bit extra money, and just from this jump, getting professions super early, investing in bags super early, just really thinking big picture as opposed to just blasting through the levels, picking up all these things as early as I possibly can, and then just having the best professions possible while leveling. I don't know. Do something you haven't yet, like Shaman or Priest. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, let me explain Shaman. Maybe you guys can convince me on Shaman, but let me explain. Warrior will burn you out. I feel pretty motivated, man. I feel the most drawn towards Warrior, I have to say. Shaman,
Fresh meat.
Shaman, you have to use a staff, pretty much. You could use shield and Warrior. You could use a shield and a dagger. I guess you could, but you know, the kind of pumper in me would want to use a staff, and you're just using staffs the whole way up. You kind of look like you're wearing just a dress and a cape the whole way up. You look like Little Red Riding Hood. You're poking stuff with a stick. You're extremely mana sensitive. You know, there's no real, and here's the thing that like makes it, that I think makes Shaman kind of tough as well, that people don't really consider, is that you have no pushback resistance. Unless you go Resto, I mean, there might be, maybe there's a cool spec that we can look at for Shaman that would make me want to go Shaman. Let me see. Let's see Shaman, dude. See, like, if you're going Shaman, you pretty much go Ellie, right? You pretty much go Ellie, even if you're playing the enhanced playstyle. I mean, this stuff is okay, but so you have NS, which is nice. This gives you an oh shit button that allows you to escape because your disengage is so important in hardcore, and you do have pushback resistance on healing focus, right? So you get 70% pushback. It's similar to spiritual focus, like what paladins have, but you don't have the concentration aura to complete the circuit. So you may be standing there like a jackass. If you have 4 mobs on you, even if you have healing focus, you still might be getting some pushback and you'll just straight up die. You know, Imp Ghost Wolf, yeah, I mean, you could just War Stomp and run away, though. The thing is, Ellie just does a lot more for you than Enhancement. You know, I just think of the Shaman leveling experience, and I just think of chugging so much water. I think of just going being so mana sensitive, putting down totems every single kill or every 2 kills. For some reason, it's just not drawing me in, man. Shaman's been clapping with the Ellie. Yeah, but at the same time, he's using the staff, right? He's just poking stuff with the staff, even in the 30s. And Home Paladin, yeah. Just made the calculations. Roughly, if you fight against a mob that is 3 levels below you, and you get your plus defense, you roughly get 1% less chance to hit, 1% less chance to crit. So what is it, an increased effect? Is it confirmed against mobs lower level than you? Shaman is way easier than Warrior. It's true, it's way easier, but I feel like it's also possibly way less satisfying to watch, and less satisfying to play in the sense that you can heal. Like, I like the challenge of playing a class with no self-healing. It's kind of interesting to me. And Warriors, like, you get the big slapper weapons. You get one-handers, you get Rage. Charge looks so sick on the action cam. You know, you can tank on a Shaman, too, absolutely. And going Tauren Shaman, there's something about going Tauren Shaman that pulls me in, more so than Orc or Troll. Like, I kind of want to play Tauren, you know. Warrior's pretty brain-dead boring to watch. Is it, though? I mean, it's the class that requires the most finesse to pilot, right? If you make a mistake, you die. Say what you want about Shaman, but it just feels way better to level than a Warrior. I just did 2 hardcore Warriors and switched to Shaman.
Fresh meat.
I think, yo, Shy Lycia, thank you so much for the host, Party of 5. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So Shemis can't parry until they unlock talent? Yeah, they can't parry until they unlock talent. It's kind of weird. Warrior's not boring. So, I mean, I like the idea. Like, you feel like you have an active rotation as Warrior because you're sundering all the time, right? It's like sunder, rend. Like, you're actually hitting a lot of buttons once you... it took me a while to, like, realize that was the way you level a Warrior, right? But, you know, you charge in, you have all these active abilities. You know, you throw the rend up, you throw a couple sunders up. It just looks cool. You see all the swings, the rage ticking back up. And if you have nice food, like really nice food, the downtime isn't too bad on Warrior if you buy the nicest food. Pally has 2 buttons. I don't think it really does, man. I think Pally has more buttons than 2. There's some buttons you press with Pally. Southers with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, man. Totally gonna go Tauren since using 60 and TB. It makes sense from a lore perspective. Alright, so I guess we can do a straw poll now. I can sense the chat's getting antsy. They just want to see something. Jesse Horn with the new membership. Thank you very much, Jesse. Dual Wield Warrior is fun to watch. Alright. Well, let me do a straw poll, man. I take this stuff seriously because this is like the next months of my life pretty much here, you know? My fate is in your hands, guys. I'm only going to put stuff down that I think I could really get into, like, and take seriously and really enjoy. So, what class next? We can go Tauren Warrior. We can go Human Paladin. I leveled a Dwarf Paladin already. I could want to go Human Paladin. We could go Tauren Shaman. And then the other one would be Gnome Warrior. You know, with Escape Artist, because I have ideas for Gnome Warrior too. I could go Gnome Warrior.
Fresh meat.
I would. Yeah, I could go. Yeah, I would be like the first gnome I've made in a very long time. But I think these are the classes, man. Yeah, I think these are the classes. Alright, man, I guess I'm going to put this chat in here. This poll in here. Golly, dude. No promises, but here's the straw poll.
Fresh meat.
I'll put it in the YouTube now. 1 second, I'll put it in the YouTube chat now.
Fresh meat.
Here's the straw poll, guys, if you want to vote.
Fresh meat.
Just realize, man, this is like months of my life next, man. Whatever we choose here, I'm going to really try to take seriously and sink my teeth into. There's the straw poll, boys.
Fresh meat.
Fate is in your hands. Trusty Roids, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Where's the poll at? I'll put it in again here. My fate is in your hands, boys. Yo, Scott, thanks for the 5. Yeah, I really only put items on there because I've made the mistake of just saying any class.
Play what you enjoy. All we are giving is suggestions.
Thank you, Scott, man. I've made the mistake before of just leaving it totally up to chat, and what happened? I found myself playing a female Night Elf Druid. So, I'm only putting stuff on here that I could actually really feel like I could get into and have a fun run with, you know? I don't even want to look at the results, bro. Don't tell me it's going to be Gnome, dude. Because I just did and it worked. I see people spamming Gnome Warrior. You got me worried, man. Is it Gnome? I mean... Alright, dude. I'll give it one more minute. At 5:30, I'll look at it. It's close? Yeah, bro. You got me nervous right now, dude. You'd be heavily entertained by Shaman? Yeah, we'll see, man. Where's the vote? I put it in. I'll put it in the YouTube chat again here. Final 1 minute if you want to vote on this. Either way, we'll do it together. We'll have fun regardless, but this is going to be like the next month or two of stream content, so. Alright. 30 seconds. You just click the link and you don't have to make an account or anything. You just click it. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll open the straw poll on stream. Okay, here we go. My fate is in your hands. Results. Oh, thank God. What the fuck? Gnome is catching up? Alright. By a narrow margin is it. Oh my god, I almost played a gnome. Alright, I'm going Torrent. Yo. You guys are trolling, dude. You all voted gnome, dude. Please not gnome, that's what I'm saying, dude. Well, I mean, I voted. I'll literally go. I'll give it another 30 seconds. Sorry, no regrets. Right, we're all on the same page. 30 seconds more if you guys want to vote. This is literally an hour never. I'm just gonna pick what's at the top, and that's it. That's literally it. 30 seconds. I can't put it in the YouTube anymore. It closed out on me.
Fresh meat.
The link is up top. Yeah. New poll: Torn versus Gnome.
Fresh meat.
You guys are trolling, right? It's not Gnome, is it? Alright, this is it, dude. If you want the link one more time. Here. Torn versus Gnome. I mean, it's the two polar opposite ends of the spectrum, dude. Did Gnome win? You're fucking kidding me. Oh my god, Gnome won. Okay.
Fresh meat.
That's fine, that's fine. Alright. I'll go Gnome Warrior. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Because the thing is, you can get Escape Artist. Escape Artist is really good. That's fine. I haven't made a gnome forever. Holy shit, I'm making a fucking gnome, dude. Let's go.
Fresh meat.
Nah, the people have spoken. I was gonna go, I swear to God, I was about to go Torrent Warrior. I thought he looked so cool. I even made the fucking gif of him standing right there. Alright, so I'm logging in right now. We'll make the gnome together. I can do it. I'm actually into it, trust me, because I'm into Warrior. I was kind of hoping Warrior would win, to be honest, and I'm glad it did. Okay, hardcore gameplay. Wow. See, I even made the Warrior already. I was just messing around with him. I'm making a fucking gnome, dude. Holy shit. Look at that 60. I just started a Torrent Warrior and I love it. Sorry, man. Happy to see some Alliance. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm fine with Gnome. I'm actually fine with Gnome. Like, you get Escape Artist, dude. Escape Artist is OP. Alright, definitely not pink hair. What's the coolest looking gnome you can make, man? Hairstyle. Mullet? What the f... Bald with mullet? Looks like Waluigi in his 60s. Comb over? Yo, Blizzard was straight trolling, bro. They actually gave him a comb over. That's bald in the back. That doesn't even get covered. I think I might just go straight up bald. This guy looks like a little ankle biter, dude. Oh my. I don't even know how to make a gnome, honestly. There's no cool looking gnome. I mean, he looks kind of mean here. No, maybe not bald, dude. I don't know. Let me see. What about that? No. I think I need a beard to cover up his... Ooh! Alright. The black eyes? Where's the black eyes at? Is that black eyes? Can't even tell. Man, how the fuck do you guys make gnomes, man? What about this? I think this is as good as it gets. Definitely needs a beard, right? Make a girl? Let me see. I never made it. Oh my. Nah, you guys are trolling for sure. Nah, I'm making male. I never made a female character. What do you think, bald or with hair? Dude, there's just no good option. Oh, it looks kind of cool. Nah, they definitely need a beard, bro. Bald with a big beard. Full beard looks dope. I think this is as good as it gets, man. Oh, okay, this looks kind of cool. Purple eyes? It's kind of sus, man. Oh, it's kind of cool. He's got red eyes. What about hair color? Ooh. Yo, what about this? This is kind of... I never saw red hair with gnome before. This one look this is kind of unique looking, right? For a warrior? Looks like a character from Trolls. I think he kind of looks like constipated though. I like his eyes though. Alright. That one he looks a little more relaxed, dude. That one looks a little bit better. Nah, reverse mullet is just too much. How about this? Bald with a big beard. Or like this. Is this my future? Is this it? Is this the blessed run? Should we vote again for Tauren or Gnome? Oh god. Alright, I actually like Gnome. I'll give it a shot. We need help on the alliance. I want to level warrior. I'm just glad you guys didn't pick Shaman, yo, to be honest. If you guys pick Shaman, I might die inside a little bit. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. We'll give it a shot. I don't know. We'll see. Could be cool.
The eccentric, often brilliant gnome.
Alright, here we go. Oh, baby. Back on the Alliance, man. The graphics in Dunmorrow look really nice right now. I'm actually just going to play the WoW music. I think it's better than the Diablo music. It's been a minute since I've heard the nice Alliance Zone music. Yeah, it's looking nice. What do you guys think of my little guy? See how the stream's looking. Portrait scuffed.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, you know, yo, to be honest with you guys, I kind of like it. I kind of like it, man. Yo, Scout's Honor, dude, I kind of like it. You know why? Because I never saw like a red beard gnome like this before. I think it kind of looks cool.
Shaman would have been better emo. You used to say the same thing about Rogue.
Yo, Scott, thanks for the 5. That is true. I did say that about Rogue. Yo, for real, Scout's Honor, polygraph me right now. I'm not trolling. I kind of like the way he looks. And for me, that's a big deal. Portrait. The way the portrait... I've deleted characters because it didn't look that nice on the portrait. He's kind of cool. He's got, like, red hair. He's got red eyes. You guys see the little appeal that I'm... see the appeal here a little bit? No offense, hope you die in the gnome and come back over. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's give this a shot, man. I'm excited. Another adventure, man. And okay, what did we say about when we were playing before? That one thing that could be cool about Gnome is the world might look huge when you're a Gnome. I mean, you're so small, right? Another adventure. Alright, I know we all voted, and we have our different opinions, but can we get some blessed runs in chat? Like, I'm going to put my best foot forward with this. I'm not going to disrespect the character. I want to actually try to put my best foot forward and level this character and actually have a nice adventure here. Tanking with Gnome on Noggenfogger? Yeah. Trying out classes? No, we're actually going for it now. We made it. I kind of like the way he looks, man, for real. I think I'm off to a good start. I'm feeling some nice blessings already. Just looking at the way our little dude looks. Alright.
Hi. Off with you.
Dude, this is kind of cool, man. The way Dunmorrow is looking, and I'm so small. Let me zoom out a little bit, though. Let me make sure my, okay. That's working. See the animations. I don't even know what the Gnome animation looks like. For male. I saw Nom Nom playing female. Oh, that's kind of cool. He spins around. Dude, he kind of spins. Alright. Kill some wolves. Super Mario. First Blood, hell yeah. Dynamic cam settings? No, it's action cam. I don't know how to put the camera with the Gnome, though. Even this feels a little too far zoomed out. It's going to take me a while to get used to this. Dunmorrow's looking nice, though. Extremely cozy. All these people out here. Is this classic? This is a classic. This is classic, yeah. Yo, I'm not lying to you. I would tell you right now if I thought this was scuffed. I think he looks kind of sweet. Just the way his like face and everything looks. His like red hair and shit. The portrait looks kind of nice. All right. I'm gonna give this a real shot. The world being smaller with action cam way better than I thought. Yeah, for sure, right? Like, imagine how STV is gonna look when we get there. Man, back on the Alliance. Classic HC, huh? Alright. Let's do this, boys. We still in the blacksmithing pan. I think I might go engineering, man. Because I'm a gnome. And that's the ratio of gnome, right? It just feels so RP. It feels so correct to go engineering. And you get 15 engineering bonus skills. Because I don't need FAP. I would go alchemy if I felt like I needed the FAP. But I don't need FAP, right? Because I have escape artist. Go NG. What is the add-on that gives you the cool quest text box? It's called Immersion. Yeah, NG feels correct. It's been cool watching Nom Nom do NG and stuff too. Look at us little manlets out here slicing this thing. Man, there's nothing to kill out here. Alright, going over here. Yo, if anybody wants to go on this adventure together, though, you guys are all more than welcome, man. We can do dungeons together and stuff. But at the same time, the guilds are filling up so quick that, I would, only if you are going to give it a real shot. If you're just here for like one day, don't bother joining the guild just because we have very limited guild space. But I'm telling you, man, it's a new adventure. It's another, like what I was saying on the rogue. It feels like you have a graduating class, right? It's like this is the class of, I don't know, mid-August, class of September, whatever you want to say. There's something about Gnome being so small but pumping out the same numbers. It's so funny they were debating between Gnome or Torn, literally the biggest race or the smallest race. And now I find myself playing a Gnome. Kinda hyped, dude. Gnome Warrior, let's go. You picked up some gear? Yeah. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go, there we go, 58 to go, boys. Easy clap. 58 to go. That's it, man. Just 58. That's it. Let me just tag a bunch of these things. There's a lot of people out here. Oh, no, Noms here? Yo, yeah, dude. It was either between Gnome Warrior or Tauren Warrior, man, that people spoke. I was hoping they was going to choose Tauren Warrior, but I'm liking this guy, man. I kind of like the way he looks, yo. Got a little red hair and shit. Alright, we need one more meat. Let's see how the Alliance side is doing here in the guild. 61 online, that's pretty damn good. 818? Dude, you guys were trolling. I thought you guys said it was dead. This one's almost guild capped also. Who's the highest level? 49? Kigo's 46? Nom Nom 26? Oh man, feels kind of cool being on Alliance right now. It's my birthday, dude. Today, I would just like to say that I like your stream so much. You helped me get through the day. Is your rogue fine? No, my rogue is 60, man. We made it. The blessed run. Thanks for the kind words, man. Yeah, it's 60. Yesterday. Alright. Flimsy chain pants. Blessed run. Nice 35 armor upgrade right there. Oh, I still need a wolf meat. How do you know what route to take and stuff? I mean, I know the alliance zone's like 1 to at least 1 to 30, pretty much completely in my mind. Flimsy chain gauntlets, blessed run. Walk backwards while grinding. I don't want to make people nauseous because when you're zooming in, I mean it's better to like run and kill obviously, but when you're zoomed in with the action cam like this, if you're moving around too much, I don't make people nauseous. I'm not terribly concerned about speed or anything, man. I'm just trying to have a good time here and take it slow and not die. All right, let's turn this in.
You got my attention.
Let's vendor up. What sells for the most? I'm only gonna pick stuff that sells the most.
Safe travels. Watch your back.
Can't believe I'm playing a gnome, dude.
No.
Playing a gnome right now, man. Can't believe it.
Be good.
I'm just gonna sell everything. I don't need the food. The spirit regen is so high in these early starting zones that you don't even really need it. Just take a kneel. Just sit down for a second. You'll be good. How's the graphics looking, by the way? Does it look like is it looking nice out here? You don't like Gnome Warrior at all? Yeah, man. I mean, some people they're very polarizing race for sure. What class would you recommend for a hardcore noob? A hardcore noob, I would say just whatever class you're best at. But you know, with that said, like probably Hunter or Paladin. Ooh, flimsy chain vest. We have the whole set. Alright, this is the blessed run. Look at this. We have the whole set. Flimsy chain gloves, flimsy chain pants, flimsy chain vest. I guess I just need the flimsy chain boots, if that's a thing. Paladin OP looks amazing. Nice, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need bags. Do you guys think that there's a higher chance of dropping bags in the starting zones? If you do, I'm about to stay here until I get a bag, dude. Because I'm not trying to... I really would like a bag. I really, really would like a bag, dude. Hopefully it won't be a flimsy run. Yeah. You know, the cool thing is I can check on my ticket, even though I'm playing another character. I see it at the bottom still. I'll show you this real quick for those of you curious. So I opened the ticket to verify my run, and they responded back, and they said... So check this out. I sent them a message, right? Saying, you know, please verify it. And then they answered it and they said, thank you, but we're experiencing high volume of tickets, are not able to respond to your issue. So, and then they said, if you still need assistance, please respond and a game master will assist you. So then I responded again. And now I'm just hoping they get back to me, dude. Cargos, the bag chance is so much higher on the Horde side. That's bro science right there. No way. Yeah, we just tag all these guys. You think it's better to level warrior dual wield or two-hander? I think it's up to personal preference. You can build the car in multiple ways. For me, I'm gonna go dual wield up until 30, and then I'll swap over to two-hander at 30. Get sweeping strikes. Get whirlwind axe. Ooh, shield upgrade. Blessed run. 7 armor upgrade. Blessed run. Absolutely hate gnomes, but gotta say you're pulling it off, making me want to go little people. Maybe not gnome, but a dwarf. Oh hell yeah, Jay, do it, man. Yo, like I'm telling you guys, like this is a whole new adventure. If you want to get in right now, like this is a whole new wave. I can see a bunch of people out here in the Valley of Trials. 80% or not Valley of Trials, sorry, Cold Ridge. 80% of these people running around will fall out, right? This will just be like a 2-second thing. They just try it for 1 second, they get bored, and they're done, right? But 20% will stick around, and they will become the new, graduating class of the Alliance for the Horde. I mean, for the Alliance, sorry. I'm so used to playing Horde, I'm just saying Horde. It's on Bloodsail Buccaneers, but if you're interested in joining the challenge, I would suggest you read the rules of the challenge first. You can find them all on classichc.net if you guys want to give it a shot. Join the community, because that's another thing, guys. Do we... Right now, I like the community as is, too. Like, yeah, I don't want to grow too fast at the same time. How about sharing a beer on stream? I have no beers in my house, or else I would. I'm out. Okay, 5 of 6. I kind of like the spin animation. See that? It's cool. You think you can solo Bagash? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna just kite him to the road and have a guard kill him. I'll solo him for sure. For a warrior, it probably wouldn't be too bad as warrior. Ooh, the tactical ding, that's nice. No bag yet. I hate to see it. I might zoom out a touch. This is a little close. This is good right here. Don't need to solo it yet. Wait till he pats out. Yeah, I'm not going to do Vagash for a little while. I mean, I'll probably be like level 10 or 11 when I do Vagash. But for Warrior, I'm just thinking right now for Vagash, it should be pretty easy. Because you have Hamstring at 8, right? So can't you just Hamstring him and just run to the guard? You have to do 50% damage, but you can just pump him when he gets lower. Just tempo out some damage, make sure your Hamstring connects, and then you probably want a throwing weapon, though. Can you train throwing weapon in Ironforge, guys? Any Alliance big brains here might be able to help me out with that. Like, where do you train throwing weapons on the Alliance? New threat, suddenly early rock shot draws. I'm not sweating the efficiency. I just kill everything, try to get money while I'm out here. These mobs in the starting zone, I'm telling you, they give extra money. Blizzard just did something to their loot tables. The grays that they drop are just insane. So, I also need my macros too. Oh, it's an IF. Awesome, dude. So that's probably my plan. I'm probably going to go to Ironforge, get throwing weapons, and then kill Vagash. Just, tempo out some damage on him, then Hamstring, and then just keep him leashed with throwing weapons, take him to the garden. Alright, let's see here. Rogue Strike, stop casting. Oh, you know what I'm going to make this time? I always forget this. I know all you guys out there who play Warrior forget this too. I'm going to make the charge macro, guys. The macro so you can charge critters. So it's cast, charge, clear target, stop casting. I'll put that... I need to enable my action bars too. I know you guys forget to make that one. Be honest, don't lie. I always forget that. Sweet. So when we get charged at 4, we'll have that. Be nice. What else we need? Change the stream title? Oh, that's true, Yeah. The macros for, okay, changed it. Done. Charging, you don't have to just charge critters. It can just be neutrals too, right? You can charge neutrals, and basically anything that's not going to kill you. You know, that's not going to aggro to you if you charge it. So like critters or neutrals, yeah. And then you can use it just for transportation, which is nice. You can start doing it at level 4 even. Got a cloak already? Dude, blessed run. I need 1 burly trog. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going protection. I'm probably just going to go Fury. That was my plan. It's not as crazy. I'm not going to go Revenge or whatever, but I'm going to go Fury dual wield, and I'm excited to see where that road takes us. Yo, I'm really genuinely excited for this though again, man. I love the hardcore community. I love this, man. Just a whole new adventure. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm not stressing it. I feel relaxed. Even streaming right now feels too easy. Even though there's a lot of people here, I just feel good, man. Gonna make sure we kill as much stuff as we can while we're in the starting zone. Make use of that extra juicy loot table. Rogue hit 60. Yeah, man. We're done. We did it. It was sick. Use the mouse over charge macros so you don't gotta click mobs? I don't really use mouse over macros, but I now understand like the importance of them, for sure. But I'm just kind of too far gone.
Well met.
Just sell everything.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Fury was the go-to leveling spec before the dark times, before the min-max times.
Safe travels.
I see. Oh man, I love the sheen right here. You see that? I don't know if it's coming through the stream. It's almost like a metallic reflection. Is the sun that way or something? I don't know. Either way. Goldridge looking like a snack. Just realized I had int buff on me and I'm a lock. No, you're good, Joshua. You're good, man. Buffs are all good. Thanks for asking. You're gonna make a highlight video of the Rogue's life for the YouTube channel? I already started, man. I started today. Oh yeah, this looks back of the box in here. Look at the nice warm glow of that.
Hi, how are you? Off and away.
What's on your mind?
I am playing a gnome, dude.
See you soon.
Battle shout.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Got all the quests in here, right? Yep, we're good. Oh, escape artist. Oh, dude, escape artist. Got me so hyped for escape artist. So escape artist will remove slows too, right? That's something that I'm going to have to get used to. It's going to take me like 30 levels to get used to that. It's not just roots, right? So you can use it to get out of it. If somebody have a frostbolt on you or something, or if you have something that's snaring you, not rooting you, you can remove it to remove that, right? This is the run. What server are you on? I'm on Bloodsail Buccaneers, my man. Bloodsail Buccaneers. Sorry, just inviting some people to the guild. It's almost like a druid transform. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, this racial is insane. I mean, I've heard it before. I don't know if anybody can confirm or deny it. People say once you go gnome, you don't go back because you get too addicted to the racial. That the racial is actually like intoxicating, and you become so used to having it that you just can't play anything else. This is what I hear. I mean, that sounds far-fetched, but I've heard that multiple times from multiple big bumpers. They're like, escape artist is too good that once you get it, there's no going back to any other race. Somehow I find that hard to believe, but 100% gnome for life. Once you go gnome, you never go home. Is there 2 ally guilds? I don't think so. Isn't it just this? Classic HC? 827. Dude, they were trolling. Yo, look, there's some 60s in here, too. Both are Nom Nom. Yo, what a legend. And he's working on his 3rd. He's 26. Let me see if I recognize any names in here. I know Kigo. Bots is in here. This is the warrior that died on Gray's stream. You guys remember? Wodif over Escape Artist? Maybe in PvP, but for hardcore, I think Escape Artist is better for warrior. Because most of the time you just die from a root when you're, no. Yeah, I actually can't wait to go engineering. Or should we go alchemy? I don't know, man. I gotta ask Nom Nom where the potion vendors are at for Alliance. Dwiggle? That might be Dwaggle. Possibly. See if I recognize anybody else. Not really. Bryadan. Oh, I recognize Bryadan. Alright.
Oh,
New adventure, boys. I have something to do with myself again.
hey, good.
Hell yeah, brothers.
Watch your back.
Small crag boars. Think I can kill 2 of these at the same time? We'll see. Should be able to, right? Just want to get more rage. How's the sound, by the way? Is the music loud or is it okay? Sounds good to me. I like to have the music and ambience as loud as I can get them. As loud as I can get away with, you know? Sounds great. Awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, dude. I'm loving it. Just loving it. Life is good. Life is good playing in Gnome, dude. Let's go. I think I have to go engineering. Even if I do think alchemy is the play, man. Oh man. Oh, dude. I'm conflicted, guys.
Fresh meat.
I'm so conflicted, dude. I don't know what to do because I really want to solo Whirlwind Axe. So if I go engineering, I can't do it. This kind of sucks, right? I guess alternatively, I could get Bone Biter out of SM. A lot of Alliance players don't even get Whirlwind Axe; they get Bone Biter instead. So I could do that if I go engineering. Yeah, you can't have your cake and eat it too, man. I don't. What can you get in Keranos, man? Is there any good? Can you get the? You can't get engineering there, I'm assuming. Can you get mining in Keranos? So I made a tune for hardcore. Everything was going good till I went in a cave, died horribly. Yeah, that's often the case, brother. Caves are not a good time. Engineering just for something different. Garanza with the 100 bits. Thanks, man. You can get NG and mining. You can get NG and mining in Keranos? Alright, I'm going to NG mining. That's enough for me right there. That already sounds awesome. I love being able to get the professions early. Somehow I think you're trolling me, though. You can get them both at Steel Grills Depot? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going to engineering mining, dude. We'll probably have to not get Whirlwind Axe. We'll just get Bone Biter from SM. But that's fine. Let's get Bone Biter. Bone Biter slaps. Bone Biter isn't it better than Whirlwind Axe anyway? Like slightly. You have to clear out all of SM to get it, but you know we could probably do that at like 38, which should be similar to the time we would get the Whirlwind Axe anyway. Still need 5 boars. You can get Whirlwind Axe with NG? Somehow I doubt that. With target dummies and stuff? I mean, I need to see a video of it first. Maybe you could kite it to the guards. That'd be the only thing I would think. You know, that somehow you could just kite it over to South Shore. Have the guards kill Cyclonian. There it is, boys. Level 4, 56 to go. Dude, this challenge is too easy, man. Only 56 levels left. Why does the professions matter in the case of grinding Whirlwind Axe or not? Because if the only way to get Whirlwind Axe solo in hardcore, in my mind, is you have to have the nature protection potions, so you can pre-pop one, then use another one when you're actually fighting him. So you can, yeah, because he does nature damage, right? So you can absorb like 4K, almost 5K damage, I think, with the nature protection potions. It's something like 1950 to 2250 absorb. So if I didn't go alchemy, I wouldn't be able to make the nature protection potions. That's my thinking on it. That's a long kite. Yeah, I think you could do it though. Possibly. For Horde, I'm thinking right now, you might be able to just use all your... I wonder if Sticky Glue has a DR. What if you just use your Sticky Glues to keep him leashed and kite him over to Terran Mill and get your Whirlwind Axe? That would be insane. You still have to do 50% damage to him though. Are we done with boars? I need one more. Going fast, slow down, bro, right? I'm like Tactics Law over here, dude. Like my man Tactics. I'm just trying to kill everything around me that's appropriate. I like Bone Biter better anyway. Yeah, I just think it would have been a cool rite of passage, similar to like when we were in BFD and we got the Outlaw Blade. That was one of the most epic moments of the whole run, possibly the most epic moment of the whole rogue. I was hoping to do something similar on Warrior. Maybe there's a way to do it without alchemy. It's possible. I have to get with some big brain warriors, see if anybody found a way.
Interest you on a pint?
12 copper.
Off with you.
So, Coldridge mail delivery. Okay. Yeah. I love how you get 60 in one life, the next day you make a new character. Hell yeah, man. Dude, I love the leveling in this game. And honestly, guys, I'm going to have way more fun with this character, I can tell you right now, because I'm not actually stressed. I was kind of stressed on the rogue that I wasn't going to make it. I feel like I kind of proved myself a little bit. I got the achievement that I wanted really bad for myself. So on this character, I'm going to play risky. We're going to do dangerous, cool shit. We're going to... It's just going to be more fun on this guy, I think, because I feel I don't have that burden on my shoulders anymore. You know, we got there, man. We got to 60. We did it. So that's why I feel like I'm in a better mood than I thought I was going to be. Yo, Gray, what up, dude? Little Jolly right here, dude. Yeah, you gotta look at him, Grays. Though there's something like hypnotizing or like cool about his face. Something tantalizing. I never saw a gnome that looks like this before, with red hair. What the fuck is right, Grays? Damn. There's something mesmerizing about this gnome. I remember at like 20 on the road, you saying you felt like it was going to hit 60. Yeah, we did it, man. I'm so happy. Alright, Ruined Pelts. See, these are the items I'm talking about, man. Ruined Pelts. Look how much that sells for. 5 copper each. They stack into 5s. Like...
What can I do for you?
Alright, accept this, accept this.
How are ya? See you soon.
So I think I hearth here. I remember Navik
Well met.
talking about this in the guide.
Good.
That gnome got some dwarf blood. How hard was the potion quest for what, for Rogue? It was the poison quest, right? You're saying the poison quest? He does look pretty attractive. You like him, right, Grace? I'm telling you, this might be the coolest looking gnome I've ever seen. He looks like a unit, man. The red beard, not bald, doesn't have the comb over, full head of hair. And, you know, his eyes and everything all match his hair and beard and shit. Hell yeah.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Congrats on 60. Thanks, man. Yo, thank you, Hot Jacob. I appreciate it, dude. Good to see you. Alright. I'm not even going to keep the food, honestly. Because I feel like I can make a little extra money.
Feet on the ground.
I feel like I can make a little extra money just vendoring everything. I don't need the food. At these low levels, you can just slash sit or slash kneel. Tick back up in like a couple seconds. Classic really is the best game ever made, especially in its purest form. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta play hardcore. Yeah, do you need help with the poison quest? Or are you doing it right now? Is that what you're asking? Yo, Outback, good to see you, man.
Fresh meat.
Alright.
What's on your
Let's go get the coolest warrior ability in the game right now.
Safe travels.
You guys ready for the coolest warrior ability? We all agree on what it is, right? There is no cooler warrior ability. Absolutely not. I mean, maybe sweeping strikes, but... Hold up, where's the warrior trainer? Am I tripping? Here.
No.
Oh, baby. Charge and rend.
See you soon.
The bread and the butter. Right there, dude. Charge and rend. You love to see it. Really do. Put rend here. And, yo, you guys want to see this macro? Check this macro out. I always forget to do it, but this time I didn't forget. That's why it's the blessed run. Find me a critter. Look at this critter. Look how much time I'm going to save. Ready? Oh, baby. Just for the movement speed, man. Let's go. We still get the rage. Oh, look at the animations, the blood splatter. Dude, this is the blessed run, man.
Fresh meat.
I'm telling you right now. I gotta turn Rend into a start attack macro too, though. I love watching your streams too much. Thanks, Loretta. I appreciate the support recently.
Fresh meat.
Let me make a Rend macro real quick. Start attack cast Rend. Huge galaxy brain macro right there. Proprietary macro. See, I can use it on these. It's not even a critter, but it's all good. See that? He's a neutral. I'm killing everything, though. I'm trying to get a bag. I'm trying to get me some red pouch for my red hair. Oh, man. The animations are kind of sick, actually. Oh, baby. Killing 3 at a time? Let's go. Pull some rage on this guy. Dump some rage on this guy. Killing 3 at a time. Life is good. Fucking chilling. Oh, dude. See my little flip? The uppercut one-hand animations? Yeah, man. They're kind of cool. Alright. You guys see the charge macro, though, right? It's pretty cool. You can just... It clears the target. That's the key. It clears the target. Can't wait till we get lost in some tall grass, right? That's actually going to be pretty funny, man. Yo, Cola Rain with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. Are you going prot high levels? Possibly. Alright. Yeah, man. Somehow this stuff doesn't get old, guys. I'm genuinely, like, giddy right now. I'm excited to get into this guy. Whole new world. I get to play with Nom Nom? Dude, come on. I get to play with Nom Nom? Let's go. I'm hyped, dude. I'm so hyped. Cold Ridge Valley music pumping. Let's go. It's a troll village over here, isn't it? Yeah, I see it in the distance. Did you get 60 on the rogue? Yes, sir. It's time for another adventure, dude. We're back in the saddle again, one day later. Doing it all over again. On the Alliance this time. Yeah, maybe it's for the best. We went Gnome. It's kind of fresh doing Alliance since we just did Horde. Only thing is my understanding of the weapon progression will be worse, but maybe Nom Nom can just, like, fill me in on that. You seriously make the game sound so fun? All you hardcore players survive the world? Dude, that's kind of you to say, man. I mean, it helps when the game looks this good, though. Tell me the game doesn't look so nice right now. I mean, nah, it looks kind of weird right now, but... yeah, it still looks good, yeah. Alright. Trolls. I think I need a... Nah, maybe I'll be fine. Need some kind of thing to remind me when Battle Shout's running out. That would help a lot. You gonna make Nom Nom do dungeons with you? Hopefully I can catch up to him. We'll see. How do you set up the action cam? You do /console space action cam, one word, space full. That's it.
Fresh meat.
Cargos want to duel to the death at level 20? You're playing Troll Warrior? Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about it offline if you're actually serious. Yeah. How do you turn off head bob again? Just type in action cam commands, and you'll see a Reddit thread about it. It'll tell you how to do it. I would tell you, I just forgot it off the top of my head. Look at all these people needing the bolts. This campfire, though, back of the box. Oh, we wait for the bolts. Just take a look. Telling you, man. Best game, though. The stuff of nightmares. Slayer of the Horde. You made a decision? Yeah, going no more. Yeah, I put all the ones that I could actually play and get into down into a straw poll, and then the people spoke, man. All of the options I put there, I would actually be excited to play. So, I'm actually excited for this. Try as you might, you're not a gnome. I mean, it's definitely not my favorite class fantasy for sure, but you know, it does feel kind of fresh because I like never make gnomes ever, so. I'm not even used to the animations. Like, what do the dual wield animations look like on gnome? Are they cool? One thing I'm not looking forward to is that the weapons are going to be little tiny bite-sized versions of the weapons, right? I like seeing big weapons. Yo, Cargos, just sub for the first time since I played Classic a couple months. Gonna set up the UI and stuff? Oh, hell yeah, Jay, dude. You've been in here like every stream, bro. I always appreciate you. It's so nice having you in the chat, man. Some people are just so nice to have in the chat, like the best of company. Help keeping it civil, and just, I appreciate you, Jay, man. I'm excited for you, man. Playing the best game ever made, so. Alright. Starting zone is popping on Blood Sail. Very first WoW character back in the day was a gnome warrior named Tauren Catnip. Interesting. You know, Grace for Day's first character ever was a gnome, right? You know, the weapons look like they're dragging behind you. They're still pretty big. That's good news. That's good news. Already level 5. We're flying right now. We are flying. Can't believe how populated it is in here. There's mad people. My main back in vanilla was a gnome mage. Nice. Dude, I can't find anything alive in here. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to find. It's gonna be hard to kill that named guy. Probably gonna be a big ass line. Oh, you don't have the quest in there yet? Oh, kind of true. Well, I have this quest, so I just gotta kill these, and then I get the named guy quest after, right? So. Oh no, you might be right though. Maybe I turn in the bolts, and then you do these concurrently. I could look at the guide, but yeah, I think you're right actually. Yeah. I'll go do that. I'm not sweating it though. I want to kill as many things in the starting zone as possible. You can really see the gore, the violence level 5 for some reason on gnome. The blood splash seems really pronounced. Watch when I rend this guy. I don't really have to, but look how big the blood splash is. You see that? It's huge blood splash. It's like dynamic respawns up in this piece. Massive blood splash. What happened to the Tro Rogue? Yeah, I ding 60 on the Rogue, man. It's the VOD's on my channel. Oh, baby. Do you think after Classic Wrath they will just make WoW 2? I have no idea, man. It's hard to get a read on Blizzard. There's so many people in here that were triggering dynamic respawns right now. That's insane. They still have them then, I guess. Right about now, I'm not complaining. Blizzard can't get it done. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sweating it, man. Like I said, the older I get, the more and more I'm just kind of settling, dude. I love Classic WoW. I could probably play this game for just way longer than I should. So I'm not sweating it. As long as I got my friends playing this game, dude, I'll be good. BFA wasn't just bad; it was buggy as shit. Yeah, I don't know how BFA is gonna go down. You know, it's what people feel a certain way when an expansion is out, and then after it's run its course, people like change their mind or like they soften their opinion towards it. So I'm curious what people are gonna end up. You know, what history is gonna end up remembering BFA as. Where are you most ready to grow in the garden? So I'm actually really concerned about my garden, guys. I think it all might die because it's been so hot recently. Yesterday it had that thunderstorm I was telling you about, and then it got up to 109 degrees. Some of you use Celsius, so you know I don't know what that is in Celsius, but 109. Pretty sure that damages your plants a lot. I saw some of the tomatoes had like sunburns on them. I mean, it still looks fine. I went out there today and everything is green still, but I'm concerned that the heat is gonna mess with my garden. So I might have to just replant everything. But the most successful thing I've had has been by far the zucchinis and the squash. Those things grow like at an insane rate. It honestly grows like a weed almost. Portland had a little bit too wet. It was crazy. Yeah, I was streaming yesterday. If you remember, you guys were hearing the thunder, and then that same day that I was saying it was thunderstorm and tornado warning. There was it got to 109 degrees in the same day. Seattle was wild. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on. Global warming or what, man? It's just that was one of the weirdest days. I woke up thinking it was an earthquake, but it wasn't an earthquake. It was thunder. Out of the cave, you love to see it. Squash and zucchini super resistant. Oh, what up, chicken? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So what do you guys think, though? I mean, I could go NG right now, because NG seems like the play, especially as Noam. But I have done engineering a lot of times, like dozens of times, like probably 100 times. It's like it's the profession I've done the most of. So part of me kind of wants to go something else. But maybe I'm tripping right now. I do want to hit 60 on this guy, so if I'm tripping, just let me know I'm tripping right now.
Great to meet you.
Going,
Be good.
inventory's full still? Come on now.
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
A part of me, you know, is thinking about blacksmithing. Even alchemy kind of sounds fun. I don't know. Maybe I should go engineering. I am a gnome after all, right? Why gnome? Any particular reason? Well, I really wanted to go. Warrior was the class I wanted to go the most, right? So that's just me being honest. I laid them all out on the table, and like a second ago we did this workshop a second ago, Strike, and I was just talking about my thoughts on all the classes, which ones I'd want to play the most, which ones I want to play the least right now. And then I just made a straw poll with all the ones that I think I could really get into and like find excitement and enjoyment genuinely in playing. And Gnome Warrior was on there just because I think Gnome Warrior has the best shot of success to 60, just because it has escape artist and all that stuff. So the people spoke, man. Wanted some gnome action. I can kill 3. Yeah. I'm looking for a bag drop right now. I'm killing everything. Dude, this area looks so good with your settings. I'm so glad, man. Yo, if we ding 60 on this guy, everybody here in the chat watching right now, it's going to be... Yo, we got to come up with like a code word or something. Something that we said on day 0. You guys think of anything? Something that, you know, if we get to 60, we're going to know those people that were here from the very first stream. The birth of this character. Just like some kind of code word, man. Think of something. Alright, dude, there's a human paladin here?
Fresh meat.
But why, though? This guy out here trying to RP as a dwarf or a gnome. He gave me Blessing of Might, too. What a legend. Alright, so, yeah, we're pretty much never going to get this guy, I bet. Oh, dude. What's my best shot of tagging him? Just a right click, right? Just a right click. Just the right click. It feels bad, you know, on hardcore. We're all competing with each other. These guys Well, they may not be hardcore. They don't have HC on their name. I don't feel bad. I'll try and get the tag. Bobsledding. Bingle's Babies. Ooh, Lucky Charm Gang. I like that. No, but people from the Rogue are gonna remember that because we had the Lucky Charm. Oh no! I missed it. Damn it. Oh, I got this guy. I missed this one too. Jeez, man. Yeah, I might be here for a while. Do I have to skip the starting quest? That would feel bad, man. He respawns fast though. Code word Firebeard. Okay. Zero Dark 30. Breakfast Club. Let me think. Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. Code word Squash. I don't know why, but Eggplant Mafia, dude. Maybe that. It just sounds so random. And like I could see us saying that later and people going like, what is he talking about? Eggplant Mafia? I don't even know what that means, but it's just saying something to me. Alright, Eggplant Mafia, it is. If we get to 60, I'm going to shout out the Eggplant Mafia. You guys will know who you are. The day one, the day zero gang. Come on. You'll forget. I'll go back and watch the VOD. 4-inch Wonder.
Fresh meat.
You guys have any tips? How do I get this tag? I think I just gotta right click him, dude. I guess we're all in the same boat, though. We're all gonna have a hard time getting the tag. The best class for tagging is Druid. They got Moonfire, but none of these guys have instants. Mage doesn't have instant. He just has to bop him with the staff. Paladin has Judgment. I'm glad this guy doesn't have a seal on, let me tell you that. Oh my god. We're never gonna get it, boys. Dude, loving the stream as always. Gnome isn't my favorite, but it's so different. It's refreshing to watch. Hey, thanks, man, for the kind words. I appreciate it. I know Gnome is very polarizing. We're gonna lose some people playing Gnome. I can already tell. A lot of people hate the Gnomes. I used to be more of a Gnome hater. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Maybe you get more open-minded when you're getting older or what. But oh, chest! Oh, dude, there's a chest. It's gonna drop a bag. I know it. Somehow no one's going to snipe it. Oh, they're spawning all over. Come on. Pouch. One time. Blessed pouch. Oh, motherfucker, dude. Give me a pouch. No, this dude's gonna yoink it. Still in combat. Oh my god. There we go. One time. Let me get a pouch one time. Damn, just some cheese and an apple.
Fresh meat.
7 copper, I'll take that. Copper. Sounds about right. You get hype for a chest. Oh, dude, come on, man. Why hate any race in the game? We're all playing the same game. It's the gnome laugh, man. That's why you hate gnomes, because when a gnome rogue kills you and laughs over your body, something deep down inside of you gets triggered. Dude, we're never gonna get this guy, are we? Gnome males also have the best train sound. I really don't want to find out right now. One's in the chat if you like gnomes. Two's in the chat if you hate them. Let's see. A simple poll to gauge the communities. Come on, let me get this tag. I'm next up. I've been out here. I've been put my time in. I'm waiting. Come on, Gricknir. Hey, looks like more ones. People like gnomes.
Fresh meat.
Oh, some twos. Come on, Gricknir. I've been waiting, dude. Should we get into a line? If I don't get it this time, if I don't get it on this one, I'm going to try to organize a line. So everybody can get it. Come on, come on. Come on. Can I get some blessed runs in the chat? Maybe I'll be able to get some luck. Come on. Motherfucker, dude. God damn. The action cam thing where it changes where you target is very disorienting. But yeah, you get used to it though, man. I know it sounds rough for now. Yo, let's start a line. Let me see. Actually, there's only 2 people here. That guy's sitting down. He's probably AFK. I think I got this. It's just me and this dwarf. I got this, dude. Never liked gnomes, but that changed when I finally rolled one. Okay. Volpera? No, hell no. Okay, that'll. You want to unify the community? Gnomes or Volpera? There's no way. Call dibs, bro. Oh, he left. He left. I don't know why he left. Come on, Gricknir. Now's my shot. Now's my chance at glory. Come back, Gricknir. Come on, Gricknir. No way this Warlock is going to come in here for the first time and yoink this from me, bro. No way. He has an imp. The imp is going to... Oh, my God. If he puts the imp on aggressive, he's going to get the tag. I wish there was a better way. I just have no instance, and I have no rage. Where does he spawn? Like here? Dude. I feel like it's launch day all over again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that him? No. Come on, come on. Let's fucking go, boys. We got it. Finally. Only took half an hour. Alright, got his journal. Nice. No pouches, though. No pouches. And we're almost done with the starting zone. No pouches. That kind of sucks. No blessed pouches. Your Rend is a start attack macro? Yeah, they both are. My Heroic Strike and my Rend, they're both start attack macros. Volpera? You like Volpera more? Nah, you're trolling, right? You know? Nah, it's still not Volpera. But do you guys agree that the modern gnomes in BFA look terrifying?
Fresh meat.
I saw someone's model viewer one time. Model viewer is like what a lot of content creators use to make thumbnails or whatever. They can pull up any character. And this dude was working on the model viewer, and he had a disjointed gnome face, just like a skin part of the face of the modern BFA gnome. It was just up on his screen for some reason. Still haunts me to this day. It was like an eyeless, skinned gnome head or something, and it was just the stuff of nightmares. This camera angle makes the game look so immersive. Yeah, man, I like it too. Alright.
What's on your mind?
Dwarven kite shields, 15 copper versus 32. Yo, see, this is where the choices begin already. You know, like on a normal game, this wouldn't be a real consideration. I could get the shield, it's an upgrade, but it's only 15 copper. This is 32 copper. I think I get this.
Safe travels.
I think I get the staff, man.
No, be good.
I really do. I think the staff is better. So much, so much more money. Oh, let's use our charge macro. Let's find a critter. Like, use it for just transportation? Hell yeah. Yeah, to sell, yeah, for sure. Just get a little more money. Because, you need money really bad as a warrior. And especially if we're going to do professions that aren't double gathering. Double gathering on the rogue, you saw how it worked out, right? We were able to get our mount at 40 on the dot, everything